In the sweeping expanse of human thought, few journeys can compare to the epic Odyssey that lies within the pages of the Unified Theory of You by Landon S. Larkey. It is a tome that beckons its readers not as passive observers, but as active participants in an unrelenting quest for intellectual mastery and spiritual illumination. This is not merely a book to be read, it is a pilgrimage, an invitation to transcend the bounds of ordinary perception and ascend into the rarefied air of higher understanding. It dares to provoke, to challenge, and to awaken the latent brilliance slumbering within each of us. As we stand at the precipice of this magnum opus, the familiar terrain of inherited beliefs and comforting assumptions begins to crumble beneath our feet. The Unified Theory of You requires more than just a cursory glance or superficial engagement. It demands the full engagement of our faculties, our reason, our intuition, and our spirit. Like the scholars of old who ventured into the heart of the unknown, we too are called to cast aside the chains of impetuous beliefs, to untether ourselves from the illusions of certainty, and to embrace the dazzling uncertainty that lies ahead. This Herculean endeavor begins with the birth of a discerning spirit, one that is both expansive in its acceptance and incisive in its scrutiny. As we traverse the sprawling tapestry of eloquent linguistics and profound illumination that L.S. Larkey has woven, we are drawn into realms that are arcane in nature, presenting us with labyrinthine complexities that challenge even the most astute of minds. But it is within these complexities that the true treasures lie, waiting to be unearthed by those who possess the courage and patience to delve deeper. To truly harness the magnum essence pulsating beneath the text's surface, we must abandon the notion that this is a journey of mere intellect. The Unified Theory of You speaks not just to the mind, but to the heart, to the soul, to the very core of our being. It calls us to an all-encompassing dive into the grand Odyssey that envelops every word, every nuance, and every whisper of wisdom contained within its pages. The journey is not linear, it is cyclical, spiraling ever upward, drawing us closer to a harmonious synthesis where fragmented revelations unite, forming a tapestry of understanding that is both intricate and sublime. From this alchemical fusion, the hitherto veiled profundities of the manuscript rise, like buried treasure finally unearthed. These treasures are not merely intellectual in nature, they are spiritual, emotional, and cosmic. They speak to the grand dance of existence, the interplay between the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknown. As we journey deeper into the text, we begin to see ourselves not as isolated individuals, but as threads woven into the fabric of the universe, each of us contributing to the grand cosmic tapestry in ways both profound and mysterious. But this journey is not for the faint of heart. It requires us to confront the shadows of our own ignorance, to wrestle with the ghosts of doubt and fear, and to summon the fortitude of titans as we navigate the serpentine trails of syntax and thought. There will be moments of clarity, where the path forward is illuminated with dazzling brilliance, and there will be moments of enigma, where the light fades and we are left to stumble through the darkness. Yet it is in these crucibles of uncertainty that true enlightenment is forged. For it is not in the easy answers but in the difficult questions that the deepest truths are revealed. As we embark upon this philosophical odyssey, we are summoned by the siren song of boundless intellectual fervor. This fervor, however, is not the kind that burns out quickly, like a flash in the pan. It is a steady flame, unshackled by the chains of fleeting judgments or inherited fallacies, and it calls us to press onward, even when the path becomes difficult, even when the destination seems uncertain. For the destination is not a place, but a state of being, a state of unity, of oneness, of harmony with the cosmos and with ourselves. At the heart of the unified theory of you lies a profound truth, that we are not separate from the universe, but integral to it. Our thoughts, our actions, our very existence is woven into the cosmic web, and it is only by understanding this interconnectedness that we can begin to unlock the deeper mysteries of life. This is not a book that offers easy answers or quick fixes. It is a guide for those who are willing to undertake the long and arduous journey of self-discovery. It is for those who seek not just knowledge, but wisdom, not just information, but transformation. The pages of this tome are imbued with the spirit of ancient philosophers and mystics, those who sought to understand the nature of reality and the self. But it is also thoroughly modern in its approach, speaking to the challenges and complexities of the contemporary world. Larkey weaves together threads of science, philosophy, spirituality, and personal experience to create a rich and textured narrative that speaks to the human condition in all its facets. This is not a book that can be easily categorized or pigeonholed. It defies simple classification, as all great works of art and thought do. As we journey through its pages, we are reminded that the quest for knowledge is not a solitary endeavor, but a communal one. We are part of a long lineage of seekers, stretching back through the annals of time, each of us contributing to the collective understanding of what it means to be human. And in this way, the Unified Theory of You is not just a book, it is a living document, one that evolves and grows with each new reader, each new interpretation, each new insight. At its core, this book is about unity. Unity with oneself, unity with others, and unity with the cosmos. It challenges us to see beyond the dualities and divisions that so often define our lives, and to embrace the interconnectedness that lies at the heart of all things. It is a call to transcend the limitations of the ego and to step into the boundless expanse of the universal mind, where all things are possible and all truths are accessible. In the final analysis, the Unified Theory of You is more than just a book. It is a key that unlocks the door to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe we inhabit. It is a guide that illuminates the path toward self-realization and cosmic unity, showing us that the answers we seek are not outside of us but within. The journey may be long and the road may be difficult, but the rewards are immeasurable. For in the end, what we discover is not just knowledge, but wisdom, not just understanding, but enlightenment, not just ourselves, but the divine essence that resides within us all. And so, as we stand at the precipice of this epic voyage, we are called to take the first step, to dive deep into the pages of the Unified Theory of You, to embrace the challenges and uncertainties that lie ahead, and to emerge on the other side transformed. For this is not just a journey through a book, it is a journey through ourselves, and ultimately, a journey back to the source of all things.